addressing mental health needs?
So I have, in the Mohawks of the Bay of Quinte, they have a number of youth counselors that are there. One that is a close friend of mine, and he has weekends where there's youth that he finds that are kind of heading in that direction towards trouble. He will have weekends with them where he takes them back to the land, right? He calls them back to the land. And they spend a weekend and they camp out in the land and they have a fire and all cell phones, all that electronic stuff is gone. And it's just he and the youth, and there might be a couple of them around the campfire, and they're just talking about what's bothering them, or what's making them angry, or what's or the issues that they're struggling with, And then I had the fortune of going to Haida Gwaii and meeting with the watchman in Haida Gwaii, and Stephen Nita has come to our environment committee, and I've met with him and talked about the rangers, and I've met with Valerie Courtois, who is leading the charge on the Guardians front. This whole notion of getting Indigenous peoples back to the land. Do you see this as once again, we need long-term stable funding in order to bring these types of programs, long-term programs, to Indigenous peoples because of the positive benefit it provides?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think certainly the proof is that many of when a community is left with its own devices to design its own programs, that's often the road they take. The idea of going back to the land and going back to traditions. And I don't know if Dr. Kermeyer will be here, but I mean he's talking more and more about the idea that the traditional supports for mental health, going back to the land.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for that.